Find out Friday if I keep the beard or not. I'm
Keep
not
the beard.
happy. I can't with Mackies.
Oh, I need to mute that.
I need to meet you. Ah.
I just realised I'm just sitting here. For the first start of the stream, it's just me playing with my beard, as
Please do
my
not play
character
with
would
your
actually
cock.
do.
Hi, and welcome to the stream.
No, I can't hear you,
Do we
Aaron.
need to be it on the stream in character?
It's a good. Well, that's the thing. I'm gonna have to repeat it because I realised you guys couldn't hear me, but I realised that push to talk doesn't apply for me for the stream.
Yeah.
So they all heard.
I just mute the stream. I just mute the stream.
That's fine. Like I've got the stream on mute as well.
I said, Ross, at least you're not playing with your cock like me.
I'll play with your cut now.
Trigger warning for strong language, ladies and gentlemen.
D&D Beyond.
If you have a nervous disposition, fuck off.
If you have epilepsy, look away now.
Do you know what? Why did I...
If you are scared of nerds, violence, strong language, and the Scottish,
What the fuck are you doing here?
Get the fuck out. Oh,
I'm not even gonna try an accent because
I
I'm
realised
terrible.
I can actually give a decent epilepsy warning because I can do this from my phone.
oh.
Now he's going to tell us a
it's just
story.
darkness Denver entirely.
No, yeah, because they're in the same room.
Now he's going to tell us a scary story.
Thanks, Derek.
Ooh.
I didn't quite figure that out.
Have a university charging you
Glad I
tuition
could be
fees
helpful,
online.
man. I'm glad I could be so helpful, man.
So, next script. Sarah says,
Simple
I
as
am a dumbass.
I'm trying.
Reads it anyway. Because it's what's on the script.
I won't do it.
Thinking, this will probably make sense in context.
I've
Just
broken my
opened
legs.
it.
Oh, there
Just
we go, we
open.
fixed it. Okay,
Start off
ladies
strong.
and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. First of all, a content warning. There may be some adult themes and upsetting scenes in this campaign at some point, because I've read your
We
fucking
like to say
backstories.
fuck a lot.
I've read your backstories, and y'all are messed up. So yeah, content warning right at the beginning of this stream.
Fucking go!
You should probably add that to every stream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we never know when parts of the backstory are going to come up.
Mm.
Alright, bitches, where were we?
We're going to bed.
Last we left off, we
Read it in.
You're in the village of
Have
Van
you-
Dalen, you're in the Sleeping Giant Inn, I think. No, you're not, you're in the other inn.
we're in.
He's starting up.
I'm stood outside, mate. I don't know what you're about.
You're in the you are in the Stonehill Inn.
Yes.
Yeah, I paid for everyone to have rooms and food, and I stood outside staring at the sky.
Maz
I
tried to
just
flirt with the
remembered.
barmaid by asking her if she was a slave.
Wrong. Redox does not flirt.
Lies. I know you inherently as a person. It's gonna seep in at some point. Trust me.
And yes, you guys
If a certain person turns up, maybe, but you know.
Dylan murdered some puppies.
Yeah.
Selkie got drunk and sang some sea shanties.
Yep.
Fodash was being a badass again, probably. Evangeline was being all mysterious.
No, she just existed.
Yeah, same thing. You escorted Sildar back to the village of Fandal, and he promised you he was going to pay you some monies in the morning. And yeah, you had a nice, lovely evening getting to know each other.
Nice.
You
I don't think
awake
we.
the next morning.
Mhm.
If, what do you guys choose to do? You can go downstairs for some breakfast. You can head out for a nice early morning walk. Dylan, you might want to stretch your legs.
The immediate first thing that Selkie does is that he ritual casts a spell, which takes an hour and 10 minutes. But I ain't telling you what that is.
Okay.
I know I can, but I don't know I can do it. And when I've done with it, I will head downstairs.
You're gonna kind of need to tell the DM.
Selkie's
I
like a
will.
wank.
I'm going to message him now.
Oh, okay.
I was in the process of doing it. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Now I'm going to message him.
I'll go for a walk to stretch my legs and have a look around the village.
I will go for food.
I will also head up and go down for food.
I go down for food with my trusty packet of playing cards and go outside to some grassy area I can find and start doing one of my workouts.
Frida, roll me perception.
Oh no.
First proper
That's
roll.
never good.
No. What a way to start the stream, boys.
So it's me you want to do, yeah?
Yeah, Frida, roll me a perception check.
Starting off strong, ladies and gentlemen. What have we got?
It is early in the morning.
You don't
Yeah.
notice anything unusual. You still got sleep in your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, you just find a nice grassy area then.
Nice.
Evangeline and Fodash went downstairs for some food.
Morning.
Mm-hmm. Morning.
Morning.
Sleep well?
I always sleep well.
Good to know. I'll go to the bar, get some coffee and some num-nums.
Yeah, the barmaid you met last night is at the bar. She's wiping down some of the. She's wiping down the counter when you walk over, like doing general opening up stuff in the morning, checking like levels in the bottles and all that stuff. She puts her cloth down when she sees you come over to the bar.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can I get some coffee and what have you got on for breakfast this morning?
For breakfast, we've got leftover stew from last night. The cook's feeling unwell this morning, unfortunately, so we're having to make do with what we've got. So I can do you a coffee and some leftover stew if that's okay.
Yeah, of course. How much?
That'll cost you 3 silver pieces.
No,
I'll get the same, please.
Yeah, fantastic.
Thank you very much. And I'll go sit
She
down.
takes the money and it just shows you over to a table or gestures towards a table.
Cool beans. Apologies if you hear Harry laughing. He's also D&Ding.
The stream is brought to you by laughter. Stay happy, everybody.
This stream is once again brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Now that we've said it, they need to
If
pay
I
us.
keep saying it, it'll happen.
Right?
Do I see anything as I'm walking around the village, Aaron?
Roll me perception.
Okie dokie. Bom, bom, bom. Nope. My eyes are shut.
You see trees.
You see so many trees.
You see a lot of trees. Like it's unbelievable. You never thought it was possible to get this many trees in one tiny village.
So he's walked off this way.
Yeah, like he's taking a stroll. He's in the middle of the woods. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary, unusual. It's just people, businesses going about their daily life in the morning, setting up shop, things like that, putting stock out. But you're more fixated on the trees.
Is there anyone else eating or drinking or anything in the tavern?
I was just about to ask that.
Yeah, so you look around the tavern. There's some of the people you saw last night who were clearly staying in the inn as well. Just sat around in various stages of grogginess and conversation, just enjoying their coffee and leftover stew.
Can I hear any of the conversation?
Roll me a
This
check.
would be a perception as well.
Yeah.
This would be perception, but for hearing. I think.
You hear similar things to what you guys managed to pick up last night. You don't hear too much overall because people are very tired. They're keeping a bit quiet in the morning. You hear repeated mention of the phrase "red brands" and the red brand, but no one seems to expand on that because everyone seems to just know who they are or what they're referring to.
Would I not know who they were?
You would not.
Would I know who the red brands are?
Roll me a history check.
Let's see if we can get out of... that's better.
You bitch! I've got to find the page now.
Oh no! I foiled your DM plans.
Oh no.
Isn't it, Aaron? You have to root for your notes.
Yeah,
Or
that's
do
right,
what I
Aaron.
do.
You sip your little bitch juice. And give us some information, yeah. Yeah.
God, that laughter. That fake laughter.
Mm-hmm.
Diabolical laugh.
This man is skim reading.
Yes.
Good. Intensive reading montage.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna need a montage. Montage! I'm not playing a bard this campaign. Shut up, Ross.
You can be as bardic as you want, my friend. You're a real life bard. That's the most important thing.
Thank you. That's a very nice compliment. I appreciate you. You have an inspiration die.
In real life.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm gonna.
Evangeline, from your travels, you are aware of a group known as the Red Brand Ruffians. You know they operate within this part, and you know they are actually based in the village of Fandalin. Not much happens in the village of Fandalin without their say so. Essentially, they sort of run the village, but on the sly. So it's not an official it's a sort of very much a gang sort of ran territory. Yeah, that's all you know about them.
So they're like a guard / gang.
More a gang than a guard.
Okay. Emphasis on gang. Okay. It was just brief mentions of them, not anything about
just general.
Well, it was me that heard that. So if you rolled your own perception.
Oh, I was. It was more of a thinking from the previous night.
It was just general grumbling.
Because the previous night the Red Brands had been talked about, so I thought maybe think on it overnight.
Yeah, you get the vague impression that people aren't happy with the presence of the Red Brands, and a lot of they don't explicitly know it, but anything that seems to go wrong in the town, people seem to blame the Red Brands.
Okay.
Having done my lap of the town-ish, I'm going to go back to the inn where I left them and see who's still about.
Yeah.
Would these two still be sat down eating?
Yeah, the waitress has just brought over the food to you guys as well. Place it down in front of you.
I'll come and sit down and ask if they had a good night's sleep.
Good
I
morning,
hope the
Billy.
beds were to your satisfaction. No issues?
Yeah, it was cozy.
Yeah, I slept well.
Better than sleeping outside anyway. Makes a nice change.
If you say so. Where's Creedoc? Has he come downstairs yet?
I've not seen him this morning, I don't think.
I think at this point I'd have finished up doing my exercise and I'd come back into the inn as well.
Oh, speak of the devil and he shall appear. Morning!
Just Selkie, we're waiting on. Then we're going to go see about getting paid for our getting the bodyguard in here.
Oh yes, of course. Seldar. Has anybody seen him this morning?
Oh God.
I'm assuming he's
We are
hungover.
staying.
Oh.
So I assume he'd come and see us.
Mm.
Better that than me trying to find him in a town that we are not sure of or know anything of.
Yeah, that's fair.
Apart from they have massive numbers on their roofs, which is a bit weird, but you know.
Hey, to each town their own.
How did you see that with a perception of 4? Fair.
I mean, he's got you there.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, so okay, you guys are just chilling, enjoying the various breakfast. Selkie, I presume, has finished his ritual now.
At that point, I was just waiting for you're okay and when I'd have done it by now. I don't join them until I've done it.
You've successfully had your wank.
Beautiful, thanks. So after I've done it, I pick up my silver threads that I used to cast alarm the next morning, hook my book into my belt, and then head on downstairs. At which point I turn up and go, finally! Oh, that was a fabulous night's sleep. I haven't slept as good since I slept on the fucking seabeds. That brought me back. Oh my goodness. And I go get myself some breakfast.
I hand him his silver thread that he left around me last night.
Yeah.
So you slept well then, Selkie?
Oh, absolutely! Like an anchor hitting the seabed. I stayed there all night. It was beautiful.
Hi, how's your head this morning, Selkie?
I feel fantastic. Needless to say, that was one of the best night's sleep I ever had for more reason than one, because having that little adventure we had, I got a little bit more knowledge on what I could do with me special skills, and I would like you to meet something that I was able to create with some time. And with that, he does a bit of a weird flourish, and he goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, I believe our party is lacking another person, a personality, if you will, that I believe can be added to this otherwise marvelous group of people." And he flourishes his hand. He says, "And with that, I present to you." He snaps his fingers, and sitting on his shoulder, it puffs into existence, is a little fishing owl, Sinbad. and
I immediately go up and start giving it scrooches.
Sinbad acknowledges.
Sinbad fishing owl.
Why is it always you that gets the pets, Ross?
Because
Because it's quite familiar. I recognize it as soon as you say.
I love the spell so much. Thank you. He goes.
It's okay. It's already noted.
Yeah.
Guys, you motherfuckers should be scared. I've bought a notebook for this session for the first time.
I'm not scared. I'm excited.
I mean, you've been threatening to kill me for the past 2 sessions, so I'm always.
He's fine.
That's
not a threat.
Thinking of other ways.
That's dying talk.
So this particular owl is slightly different in so much as it was created by magic, and it's only got 1 hit point. I can use it for lots of cool stuff. The one thing that's different about it, though, because it's me, is that because I originate from the sea, I decided I would make it my own little fling, and it's a weird coloration. It's kind of like a green dappled and blue, and a bit like sea foamy color. It's like a weird sea fishing owl.
Yeah.
Yes, and so it just sort of sits there perched, and then it goes, and Selkie just goes, "You look a little hungry there, fella. Do you want something to eat?" Whoo! Beautiful. And I give it something to eat.
So this will be something fun for Sarah to draw then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I go, that's about it. He's got something to eat. He's happy. Snaps his fingers, and it puffs back into its pocket dimension for a bit. So, what's happening today? What's cracking?
Well, we're going to go see about our payment from Saldar.
Fabulous.
We don't know if he's going to come here or if we're going to go to him. Do you remember any of the conversation from last night?
Almost like a divine prophecy has been fulfilled. Sildar walks through the door at that moment.
Well, speak up.
What is happening today?
He pops down, he looks in a brilliant mood, jubilant mood. He walks over to the table, almost strutting down. He's the picture of health compared to when you guys found him yesterday. And he places the money pouch down on the table in front of you all and says, "You know what? It took a lot, but I managed to get an extra 10 gold. Here's 60 gold for you guys."
Thank you very much. So that's split across all of us, right?
12.
Mm-hmm.
12 each. Cool.
Yes,
Damn
I'm
decent
glad,
of you.
I'm glad that does divide by 5.
Yeah. Say that again. I didn't catch it. How much did we just get?
12.
Each.
12. Epic. I can do math. 47.
You know, can you?
Yeah, I can. Thank you. Okay. Sildar, my man. As we're now finally here, and we got you here, I was wondering if you could, once we get into other business, does anywhere in this town sell any magical goods, spell books and shite?
Well, you see, I'm recently new to the town myself. I know pretty much where this inn is and where the town master's hall is, because that's where I'm currently lodging. You'll have to ask from the locals, I'm afraid.
That's fair enough. In that case, can I go and ask the barmaid the same question?
Yes, you can. Creedoc, roll me a perception.
Okay.
Is it the same barmaid from last night?
It is.
Oh no.
Okay, you notice, Creedoc, as Selkie walks over to the bar, you sort of hear signs of an argument coming from the kitchen area. You hear a loud male voice shouting, just very angry. You can't quite make out what it is, but you see Elsa run out of the kitchen, look a little bit distressed as she walks up to Selkie at the bar. Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
Did I see any of that, or was I too intent on coming to talk to her about this thing?
Was anyone else not seeing that too?
You did see it as well. No one else noticed it, Creedoc. You
what?
You're aware of it a bit more.
Okay.
I go, Can I do anything with it? I need to look something up real quick. Hold on.
Someone.
I apologise about any banging you may hear. Upstairs are being really noisy tonight.
That's
Okay.
rude. Okay.
They're having fun.
Not that kind of bang bang.
I go, firstly, I go, good morning, my good woman. I be perusing I'd be needing some local knowledge. I was wondering if you could tell me if anywhere around here does any spell books of the like, scroll work of such. See if she's got me covered.
The only place I could suggest you, sir, there's a herbalist just down the road. I'm afraid that might be the closest to what you're looking for. We don't really do much with magic around these parts.
That's fair enough. And then he leans in quite close, and he hooks out a quill that from his sleeve and presses it to his palm, and then no one can really see what he's writing. And he goes, "And I couldn't help but notice there was a wee altercation in the back. If everything was okay, tell me what happened, and I promise no one will ever find out, and we'll see to getting his justice."
Roll persuasion.
Sorry, Tom. Just no.
Where is my persuasion? There. This could either go brilliantly or horribly wrong. Persuasion.
No, it can go wrong or even worse.
She looks a little bit uncomfortably back towards the kitchen area and just says, "Nothing's going on, sir, but thank you for your concern."
Out of character, they have already said that their chef is not feeling well, and they're probably feeling the stress of the chef not being well.
I don't know
A
that.
man who thinks in logic, Tom.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
How dare
I
you
was
bring
drunk.
logic to D&D?
I was drunk. I didn't hear any of that.
What?
So he just scribbles something in his hand with that quill, hooks it back in his sleeve, and then goes, "Righto, fair. No worries. I'll just have a pot of coffee and some of that stew that you fed to me compatriots."
Of course, that'll be 3 silver pieces, sir.
No problems. I give her 3 silver pieces.
She takes the pieces and she goes about preparing your coffee and your stew.
All right.
When I see him come back, I will myself walk up to the bar itself.
Hello, sir. You are a sir, correct?
I don't know, actually. That's a good question.
Oh, I see.
I don't know who I am or what I am. I no memory of anything. But
Oh,
that's by the by.
we're not too dissimilar, you and I, sir.
Oh. Roll an insight check.
Yeah, roll an insight check.
I check something. Oh, yay, good. Love that +1. For a 10. Nice
Hey, man, I
average.
rolled it.
She
Are they gonna be
seems
whispering?
fairly genuine.
Okay. I'm not familiar with this town at all. We've only just got in our party, as you have probably already been told several times. Do you happen to have like a general store here, or something similar to that effect?
Yes, we do. So I believe you've already met Barfin over at Barfin's Provisions. He does. If you're looking at anything in the way of weaponry over there, we do also have a provisioner just down the road. You want to go see Lenine at the Lion Shield Costa.
Would there be anyone that sells maps and things of that nature?
If anyone does, Lenine would have him.
Lily. Well, thank you very much for your time. And
No
I give her a
worries.
gold. And I walk back to the table.
Thank you, sir.
I thought I heard something about a Costa, and I thought, Jesus, they spring up everywhere, even in other dimensions.
Coster.
Ah, got it. This session is brought to you by Costa.
No.
No, it ain't.
This D&D session is sponsored by the Costa Coffee Frostino.
That's a very specific one there, Aaron.
It is
Are
the
you
curse
okay?
of everlasting winter, after all.
Ah, very nice.
Ah.
Topical, am I right, everybody?
Nice.
Give me money.
Nope.
Oh,
Sildar waits till you're all sat back down, and he says, my friends, as I may have mentioned previously, I'm setting up at the Town Master's Hall here. It seems they have a bit of a discipline problem in this town, and they need me to try to establish some sense of law and order here.
would that be the red brands you're referring to?
Oh, so you've heard of them?
Well, we've overheard some conversation in the past.
Little bits and pieces.
The Red Brands rule rampant on this village. They treat it as their own personal... I don't know the word, honestly, good sirs.
Their own
Stomping
personal
ground.
playpen, perchance?
You could say that, yes. From what I can gather of them, I'm only just getting some information on them myself. They seem to just take what they want and do as they please, and my friend Yarno, even he couldn't stop them, and I'm trying to figure out where he's gone, but no one seems to have heard of him. Perhaps you guys might be able to help.
Who is this Yano feller? And do you reckon...
Did we hear a conversation about Yarno in the last...
I believe he told you about them.
Yeah, vaguely.
Yarno Olbrek, he's a fellow man of the Lord's Alliance. He was sent here to essentially do the job that I'm trying to do now. But he went missing about 3 weeks ago, and no one's heard of him.
Suspicious.
We believe he was exploring the area around Trenzadar Manor. That's the last anyone seems to have heard of him.
Trenzadar.
What about that guy that brought us all together in the first place? Are we not going to be doing anything about him?
That brings
That's
me to
one.
Yeah, I was also going to mention this to you guys as well. Give me a bit of time to set up at the Town Master's Hall, get my bearings, but the Cragmore bandits, as you say, the goblins are still at large, and I would appreciate help in trying to find Gundren. I'm in a bit of a tight space here. I'm on my own trying to sort this town out, and I've lost 2 of my closest friends, so any help you guys can give me, I'd appreciate.
Well, anything we can do to help is certainly give us a bit more accreditation as an adventurers party. And of course, it will help in your personal problems and this town's problems. So, win-win.
Fantastic to hear. If that'll be all, if you don't need anything from me, I'm going to head back over to the town hall and get myself up and running over there.
All right.
Very good. Because I still need to get breakfast.
Did you not grab some when you went outside?
No, I went out and did that.
No,
I made a point of going to do the workout first, then I was going to get breakfast.
He's got to
You
get
don't want to feel
lights.
feel
You
like
never
it's
eat
going to work
before a workout.
He's
You
not
never
getting
eat
gains in.
before a workout. You never eat before a workout. Bad idea.
Are you talking from experience, Sarah?
No, I don't know what you mean.
I am.
Technically, are you not always eating before a workout?
In a sense, yes. D&D Beyond, everybody.
Like, technically, any time I cry from
Yes,
now on,
yes,
it's technically
yes.
after
Thank
sex.
you. Thank you.
We don't need mansplaining of workouts,
So-
Aaron, you fuck.
Did you guys all just miss that point that he just said?
No.
He said, I'm just ignoring it.
Anyway, Creedok, do you want to get some breakfast?
Yeah, so I head up to the bar.
Sorry, I'm going to have to strip on stream, pardon me.
Oh, are you?
Wow, wow, wow.
Bow, bow.
The barmaid comes over to you,
£10.
Creedok. She sort of won't meet your eyes exactly when she's talking to you, but she does say, what can I get for you today, sir?
Okay, just some of the leftover stew. Are you okay? You're seeming a bit...
I'm fine, sir. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. How's your boss? He seemed a bit loud earlier.
Oh, he's just stressed because we're understaffed this morning. You might have heard previously, our chef is actually unwell today.
Alright.
Yeah, he's just stressed. He's always stressed.
Okay. Fair enough, chefs tend to be. In that case, I'll just take the stew then.
Okay, that'll be 2 silver pieces, sir.
Are you doing good there, Sarah?
Yeah, Harry sent me a thing.
I was just laughing at Tom in the corner.
Yeah, Tom in the corner as well is not helping, but Harry sent me a picture of
Don't need to know what Harry's doing you. What?
Carry on. I'm gonna beat myself for a hot second.
And she goes about preparing your bowl of stew for you.
Oh.
Oh no, Sarah's gone.
Yeah, she muted.
Yes, Sarah.
Sorry, no, yeah, I just need a couple of minutes to laugh at this. Keep going as you were.
Yeah, so yeah, you guys finish up your breakfast, you finish up your drinks, your coffee. Dillian, presumably you don't eat?
Nope.
Good to know.
He just eats his feelings.
He photosynthesizes
Yeah.
every morning.
He's solar paneled.
He was doing the Wally thing.
Get a tan in there, getting a tan.
He is an eco-mechanical warforged. That we.
So you guys are free to go about your day.
Okay, do we want to do...
Gee.
Do we want to hit Cragmore Castle first, or do we want to warm up to this and go after...
Well, I think they said we should...
friend, Yarno.
Well, I think they... your man Sildar said we should wait until he's got a bit more information before we smash Cragmore Castle. My assumption would be we try and deal with this business with that missing fella first, because if Sildar needs help and a member of the alliance he's from might be invaluable, so he might be worth finding him. I imagine there was also a couple of rumors that were going around of other stuff we can do, so once we've dealt with that, we can certainly deal with some of these rumors we've been hearing, the orcs on the Treebor Trail, and the lady who came out of the woods, a nun of some description, works at the Lux Shrine or something, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I personally think we should probably get straight into that, looking for that Lord's Alliance fella first.
Yarno. Old brick.
That's the one.
No taking is on point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Alright, sounds like a good plan.
Okay, do we have any idea where to begin with this? Or is that a stupid question?
I have another question. You dealt with Red Brand before, or you've heard about them. Is there any identifying feature of them? Are they branded with a red bow tie, or
A red smiley face?
Sorry, I've just imagined like a quartet choir just with like little red bow ties. It's just 4 people. Would I know of any kind of branding on them, or do they just wear red hoodies? Do they all just wear red hoodies and run around? What is it? Is it a running group?
Yeah, to be honest, actually, they all wear red hoods.
They are all...
That's
Look at my hood.
They're identifying features.
Not red.
They all wear red hoods.
Their identifying features, they're all tattooed with the Nike logo. And it's in bright red.
Just do
No, that's people from Plymouth.
Ah, got it.
In Glasgow, it's Adidas.
Thank
my
you for your
major point there is that they'd have to identify themselves to each other if they're a secret group of people going around agonizing people, or if they're not so secret, they just attack people. I don't know. I don't know how groups like this work.
Would they be more secretive? Would they fall under being like an underground group?
I would say they're not underground anymore, given how much they're harassing people.
Should we go and talk to the people that hired him originally?
Yeah, that'd be a shout.
There was that fella Thell who stood up to the Red Brands. Maybe he can also help us identify what they look like.
Yeah, at least one of them have got a leader of some sort.
We just don't know who this fella is. Where does he work?
Sure, if we ask around,
We can ask around, yeah.
We can ask around.
There is one thing we probably should point out here, is that this is going to require a wee bit of discretion, he thinks, because if the Red Brands know we're coming after them, they might just, make us...
I have an idea for getting around that, so you might have to bear with me.
If you're going to say sneaking, we've seen how well you do this.
No, not that, Credog. I actually have another idea.
I'm going to look around to see if anyone's overtly listening to our conversation right now.
I'll help him out with that, actually, because I said...
Roll perception.
Right, do you want to roll with advantage, or do you want me to roll with advantage, or should we just do our own separate rolls?
Very separate roles, but I like go for it.
Yeah. Terrific.
You're doing great, boys.
There are several people in the town square. You can't tell if any of them are particularly interested in what your group is doing.
Oh fuck! I thought we were still at the bar.
I thought we were still at the
I
bar.
thought we were still at the bar. We had
There
to.
are several people in the bar. You can't tell if anyone's particularly interested in what you're doing.
Okay. If you guys want to find... Who was it that you said?
Thell.
Thell. Thank you.
Fell.
Yeah, if you want...
As in Lassie fell down the well.
If you want to go and find him,
Mm-hmm.
I'll join you guys in a couple of minutes.
Alright.
And I'm gonna... Are there any, like, particularly... I'm assuming we're all heading up and going out now.
Mm-hmm.
So if not, I'll wait until everybody's, like, up and going.
I have just had a thought, though, because if we're going to find our way around, in theory, it'd be better to talk to someone that we've already on good grounds with. So why don't we just go talk to the guy we brought his goods for, the general store fella?
I was just going to say that. We'll go and see him.
Mm-hmm.
Elmar, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Whoever's going.
his workers and our pistol.
Yes. Let's go talk to him, I guess.
While they go, I'm gonna drop back about 10 feet behind. Are there any, like darker alleys around? Like darker alleys, like places I can, like, dip off into for, like, 10 seconds?
Yeah, there's a few alleyways between the houses. Like you could go around the backs of things like that.
I'm gonna, I'll dip into this one real quick. Go to the back, and I'll bring out a quill.
Why does everyone have a fucking
in...
quill?
I don't have a call. I don't know how to write, mate. It's fine.
Because I'm very...
and in Thieves' Cant, I would like to write...
Thieves can't what?
In Thieves' Cant, I would like to write something along the lines of... I hear their... no, not I hear.
I hear...
The red brands
Mm-hmm.
are... It's gonna sound fucking weird. Are there any openings for hashtag sneaky boys?
Your boy needs a job.
Something along those lines. I can't word right now. Essentially, sort of like laying out that there might be somebody who's interested in potentially joining them. Maybe wanting to meet up with someone.
Job opportunities.
Yeah, kinda.
Are you looking for recruits?
Make sure you also drop a CV.
Looking for recruits. That's
Can I create any job opportunities?
That depends. Who are you planning on incinerating?
I wasn't expecting this.
right. Yeah, so I'm gonna write up like red brands. Are you looking for any recruits? And I'm not gonna make it like plaster and like proper graffiti. It's just gonna make kind of like small, like off to one side, like bottom corner of the building, and then I'll start off after the others.
Okay.
Trying to do it stealthily a little bit until I catch up to them.
Okay. So you all head over to Barthen's Provisions. Can you all roll me a perception check when you get to the front of the building?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, Thodash.
Perception.
Now I have the good rolls.
I see each individual molecule of the tree.
Fat 9.
You can see the atoms between the tree. Everyone apart from Selkie notices just a few pairs of rusty shackles lying on the ground outside the front of the shop. There doesn't seem to be anything else out of the unusual.
Interesting.
Ah.
Can I pick them up and put them in my bag?
Yes, you can.
Why?
Look, those questions...
Don't take shame.
You're not
The question is,
too.
were these here last night?
Mm-hmm.
Were these here last night?
Were these here last night?
They do look like they've been there in a while.
You know nothing. Now they're in my bag.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
It better not be someone's prized handcuffs.
Yoink! Mine now.
I may be your horse.
Some random song just walks in. It's like, no, my prized handcuffs.
So if we're at the front door, is there an open sign or?
The door's wide open, and you can see Elmar behind the counter inside the shop. He sees you guys, and he calls you in. Ah, adventurers, come on in.
Well, isn't he polite?
Morning, Elmar. How you doing?
Hello.
I'm not doing too bad, thank you. How about yourself?
Doing good, aye.
You
I'm
wouldn't
very well,
believe what a good night's sleep can do to a man.
Oh, I've not had one of those in ages.
I mean, man, you need to take the weight off your feet eventually. You'll kill yourself from stress. You can't do that to yourself.
Well, you see, I'd like to, but we tend to stay up quite late these days. You know, you can never be too careful with those red brands running around.
Oh, just what we wanted to know about.
Speaking, I was going to say, this might be a conversation we have with the door shut.
That's probably a smart idea. He claps his hand a couple times, and the hired hands that you saw yesterday, they come and they shut the door and they stand out the front, sort of like looking around, keeping an eye out.
Boys.
Because that doesn't look suspicious at all, no.
No, I'm not slightest.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
It's like, no, any red brows walk past. Oh, we're just chilling. Yeah, nothing creepy going on in here. Nothing.
Can I help you? No, carry
There
on.
is definitely no plotting against a certain mercenary band going on in here.
Hello, five red brands standing outside the front of the store. How can I help you?
Why would you even think that?
No, the boys have just stood out there. They're just like, hey, bro. Yeah, bro? Do you ever wonder why we're here?
A red versus... hey, look, a red versus brand reference. Good work.
That's an outhouse.
Okay, carry on.
There's the two red brands on the roof. What are they doing?
Nothing.
What are they doing now?
What they've been doing for the last...
Anyway,
Back to the story.
back to the D&D of the group. So you mentioned about the red brands. We are starting to pick up signs that you are being inundated with them here, and they're running roughshod over all of you here.
You could say that. Part of why I hired Gundred and Sildar to bring the provisions for me. It's been difficult. They hijack every wagon load that comes my way. I've not had a delivery in about 4 or 5 weeks.
Why is that? Is that just to keep you from...
The red brands, they steal my wagon.
Do they have the base of operations here in the town or outside the town?
There's rumours of that they set up at a little manor just outside of town, just at the Treebor Tail. But you can also find them usually in the Sleeping Giant Inn just down the road.
So, this manor is not just so I don't say it out loud, I take that quill out and write word Tressador on my palm and show it to him. Is it that one by any pure happy chance?
That be the one, sir.
And then I wave it with the feather on the back of the quill and it disappears completely. And then, fair enough. Gonna find out. Well, it just so happens we're on a mission to possibly be going there. We might be able to find someone who can help with your wee problem, possibly even shut it down entirely. So, if we were, so you're saying that's where their headquarters are?
Rumor says that's where they are.
Yeah, we don't know for sure, but a lot of people have gone missing around about that sort of area. We haven't heard from Thell in a couple of weeks.
Well, that's interesting because we were also coming here to ask you about him. Since he's gone missing, I think we know where we're headed next, probably.
You want to go find Thell?
Aye.
Wasn't it Fell's wife they can't find?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Fell's a carpenter, to answer you, good sir. He works just down the road at house number 10.
Right.
Conveniently located by the big numbers on the roof.
Yes, number 10.
10 Downing Street.
We passed that on the way into town.
Oh, yes.
Yes, because if I recall correctly, his wife went missing because he was standing up to them and speaking out against them. So they took his wife. Have they taken him as well now, have they?
That would be news to me, sir. I knew I've not seen Thell in a while, but I don't even know about his wife.
Did he have a wife?
Oh, he was married, sir. I've just not seen her, which it makes sense now. Come to think of it.
Michael's going to check on them on the building at least if they're not in. See if they left anything behind.
No, we're not stealing.
Have you a depiction of what Thell looked like, so that if there is someone there, we know he is indeed Thell?
Yeah, Thell. He's quite a short man. He's got a big bushy beard.
Great big bushy beard.
Great big bushy beard. He's about yay tall. And he answers to the name Thell.
Right.
Helpful.
Very descriptive.
That makes sense.
He's just Thell, you know. He's a carpenter.
Why don't you tell us all about Fell's backstory, Mr. T? Where was he born?
Yes, where was he born? When did he get married?
I believe, sir, that he was born in the village of Down. He's never really travelled. He's never been one for travelling. I was actually at the wedding. I was his best man. I was his best man at the wedding. Yeah. He's married to Myrna. She's a lovely woman. Makes the greatest turnip stew. She does. And the kids, Moira and Fessel as well. Absolutely lovely pair.
Aaron, if there's no kids there now, you're in trouble. You know that, right?
Wait. Thistle is in and point out the window to one of the boys.
No, a different
Because one of their names was Thistle.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yes, Aaron.
Note taking. This is the importance of note taking.
Bet you wish you had a notepad before today, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Fessel. Same Fessel. Yeah, he works for me on the weekends.
Does he know what
we are assholes, you know that.
Oh, he's not been home in about 5 weeks. Lives in my shed, he does.
That's his payment. He lives in your shed.
Oh, you keeping him as a slave?
Oh, the use of today.
Well, we don't have slaves here, sir. He looks around all suspiciously.
I look for him. I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah, good joke, sir.
You realise now, Tom, this is going to be your thing.
Mm-hmm.
He looks around. He looks around a little bit suspiciously. He looks a little bit uncomfortable at this conversation.
Anyway,
okay.
We might want to go check in on Thell, see how he's doing. See if he can tell us anything.
Tell him I said hi, and also, could you tell him that he owes me 10 gold from the bet we had a couple of weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
What bet was this?
Oh, he loves gambling, he does. He absolutely loves gambling on snail racing.
But you saw him a couple of weeks ago. You said you haven't seen him in about 3 or 4 weeks, but now you're saying you saw him a couple of weeks ago.
What's your definition of a couple, sir?
2.
Oh, fuck.
What's yours?
Can I do an insight check on this guy?
I just look at the party and go, I'm starting to understand why a lot of people don't understand my humor here.
Mine be 6.
Can I insight check? Not so much on that, but on the uneasiness from earlier.
What's with my rolls today? Good lord.
See if it was genuinely uneasy.
Don't know anything. Evangeline, he did seem quite uncomfortable at the conversation relating to slavery.
Oh. It is.
I mean, that's fair. It's an uncomfortable
That's fair.
concept for most people.
I think we may have accidentally triggered something in him.
Well, you see, a Fandalin couple is 6 weeks, sir.
Anyway,
Good question. How long is a Fandalin year then?
Oh my goodness.
Fandalin year is 12 months. If it's like every other year, 12 months consisting of 30 days.
12 months and 4 holidays, the same as your year, sir.
4.
5.
I just pull out my flask and go, I'm about to drink, and I go,
we don't celebrate shield beating.
No, it's not worth it. Not worth
it. Fair.
While they're having this crazy conversation, can I do a quick look around? And I'm looking.
Killed me best spell.
Yeah. Can I look around the shop and see if he has any bookshelves, like to sell to the public? Is it a general store?
Yeah, roll perception.
Thank you.
Side note, also I've made you a channel in the Discord so you can put your lore in it, Aaron.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Love Aaron more.
I can't roll at all well today. I don't know
There
what's
are
going
big
on.
books.
Every book. Okay, I'll go take a look at them. I am looking for ones with, looking for the special kind, special magic-y ones. Maybe ones he didn't realize were magic and didn't think to, and didn't realize what he put on the shelf. Question mark.
Perception or like a check map?
That'd be an investigation, I think.
Roll investigation.
Or Arcana, it's one of the two.
Arcana probably
Roll
for
Arcana,
magic.
Selkie.
Arcana. Okay, Arcana or investigation.
Arcana, because it comes first in the alphabet.
Nice.
Love your
Then
logic.
give us an aardvark.
Damn.
Daniel?
That's a very good check.
Mm-hmm.
You sort of have a little look over at the books. You realise it's just mostly record of sales, a big book that's tied in a nice bit of string that just says on the front Elmar's diary, and nothing magical about any of these books.
I was more expecting these to be books he was just selling to the public, not his books. I was, but
you rolled a 10.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, good point. Okay, fair enough. In which case, yeah, stop looking.
You're looking at the guy. You're looking at the guy's filing cabinet at this point.
Well, if I'm gonna find
heal, Selkie heal.
So
this kind of stuff, you know.
to bring it back to Hayen,
Yes.
we probably should go to this manor and have a scout around it just to see what's going on.
All right.
After we check out Thell's residence.
Yeah.
What say you all?
I say check out Thell and then
I
do some
agree.
recon on this manor.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okie day.
See you, Elmer.
Barton, dear boy.
Goodbye, sir.
Is it Belner or
See you
Barton?
If you happen to find any snails, I'd love to take them off your hands.
Okay, Frenchie.
Feel.
Fuck you guys for making me do improvise a backstory.
Oh, you were prepared for so much, but you were not prepared for that.
In defense of the universe, I think you ad-libbed it very well. Good work.
You did very well, actually.
Oh, I fucking love snails.
Welcome to my game.
That's interesting.
Now do it again. Tell me that snail's backstory.
Oh, you want to know the story of Rocky
Okay.
Robin the snail?
Sorry.
He lived to the age of 6 days old and got stepped on by Thell.
Ah, fabulous.
Aww. As we're walking past, I just want to have a nosy at that thieves' camp that I wrote in the corner and just see if anything's... We've only been there for a few minutes, but I just want to see if anything's been written next to it.
He hadn't prepared for this.
No, I know.
Roll me a...
Thieves can't check.
Yeah.
There is such a thing as a thieves' camp check.
He can't check shit.
So they can't check shit. God damn it!
Roll me perception.
Sorry?
Roll me perception? Or would you...
Perception.
How does thieves camp work? Would you just recognise it anyway if it was written there?
I'd recognise it as thieves' camp.
Okay. There is a response written. It says, "Stay out of our business."
There you go.
As we're
Cool.
walking
They're
to
not
Thell,
hiring. Let's go.
They're not
as we're
hiring.
walking to Thell, I'm keeping an eye out around us just to see if anyone's being suspicious.
I was going to say the same damn thing.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
Don't
suspicious.
be.
No,
And
we're
I'll
checking.
recognize
Are
them.
you
And just
suspicious?
a-
Are you suspicious?
And I'm just saying, they might not be hiring, but they sure as hell are buying. Buy! Look out of our business.
Alright, roll perception, Greenock.
Can I check the rooftops for anyone sneaking about on the rooftops?
All the numbers.
Yes, you can. Roll perception.
Thank you. If I was a sneaky boy, that's where I'd be.
Lies, I am the sneaky boy. I'm on the street. What are you on about?
Okay, Creedoc, you see people sort of shifting around, going about their daily business. You see the occasional uncomfortable sort of interaction between people. It tends to be between like shop owners and the people who work for them. You see a couple of arguments and shop owners getting increasingly aggressive at the people who work for them. Everyone seems to be stressed the fuck out in this village. Dylan, you see a load of numbers written on the roofs.
Sweet. Are they? Is there any realignment risen to it, or?
it seems to be just a free-for-all. You grab a bucket of paint and climb on your own roof and just paint a number. There's not even, 11's next to 27, but 27, 28, and 29 are together. People just seem to pick their own number. I'm pretty sure there's 2 12s.
6 is between 23 and 27.
2 12s, maybe?
35 and 24.
32 and 7.
Let's not even talk about...
number 1's on its own up in the top left.
7 is literally between 32 and 30.
I mean, we got 10, 36, 30, 14, and 37.
And let's not even talk about 16. No one fucking likes that dude. He's an outcast.
I'm sorry, have you seen 18 and 17?
Isn't 16 the manor?
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah, 16. He's just off on his own.
Right, so we're going to number 10.
Yes, number 10.
Tom, forget you said that.
What?
As we're walking there, as I've just seen everything, I look around and go, everyone seems to be very stressed around here. Keep your eyes up.
Yeah.
Must have not supposed to notice that.
You were looking specifically at the ceiling, at the roofs.
Out of character, I know that. In character, that is thick as shit. Don't worry.
How did I not notice that?
You make it to the carpenter's shop. Upon just your first glance of it, it just seems like it's a closed shop.
I knocked really loudly on the door.
Yeah.
While he's doing that, I do kind of want to sneak around to the back and just double check there isn't a back door that people could run out of.
You want to sneak around to the back?
Yeah.
Roll stealth.
Roll sneak.
Okay. Roll hack and sneak. No.
Oh,
Okay.
Can I go with him?
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Roll stealth.
I'm the worst rogue in existence. It's great.
Warforged is more sneaky than the rogue. Nice.
Yeah.
Dylan, you go up to the door and just go bang, 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 which Evangeline's currently trying to sneak around the side. She
Not
gets,
expecting a loud thing go, ah!
gets sort of startled by it, trips over, lands elbow first into one of the windows, smashes the window, and Thodash drags her away and just plants her back up on her feet.
Sorry!
No one answers the door.
Can I try the door?
Oh,
I'm
for
gonna
God's sake.
just...
The door is locked.
Might I try something real quick before we go elbowing into someone's house as you've already done? Hold still. Clamps a hand on Dillian's shoulder. Brings Sinbad into existence on the other side of the door, and because I can bring it within 30 feet of me, so I pop him inside the house. I go definitely, and I start.
It's something that you can see, though, is it not?
As the house got a keyhole, but there's also windows. You know.
Oh, no, yeah.
Especially when you've just broken.
Yes.
Roll perception.
What, for the owl? I'm gonna have to.
No, roll perception to see if you can see through a window or keyhole.
Okay, fine.
Dirty ass windows.
Yeah.
Filthy ass windows.
Perception.
You filthy window, you.
Why?
These windows look like they've not been cleaned in about 5 weeks or more.
Why can't I see through? Okay, fine. You know what? Will not be beaten so easily.
Uh-oh. Prestidigitation. Now I can see through the window.
Weirdly enough, I don't actually have that.
I was going to say, I might be able to get us in the door. I have thieves' tools.
I have thaumaturgy.
Aaron,
I don't think it's got much use.
I have prestidigitation. I clean the window.
I can just make a window open.
You actually...
Yeah. I don't really want to... I
Cast
just
it on the
want
window.
to... Yeah.
And you wanted to open a window.
Aaron, me no hear you.
Yes, I open the
Alright.
window.
Okay, so Dylan's cleaning a window while Thodash is opening it.
Okay.
Just let me get this last speck. Just, oh.
I'm doing it from a distance. Do it.
Who's the smallest person that can squeeze in a window?
Probably the
I was
fucking
going
owl.
to send my owl in.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, right. So again, I go deaf and blind because I can't hear anything, and then the owl flies in.
How did you open the window from the outside?
Thaumaturgy.
I have thaumaturgy.
Smash the
think
window open.
Yeah, that happened too.
I have elbows.
Yeah. So Tom, to give you an idea of what just happened, here's the timeline of events. Evangeline smashed a window. You just cleaned it. But Thodash opened it, and an ice and an owl flying through it. The open
What
window.
did you do?
Yeah.
I just kind of look at it all and go, could we not have just, like, broke the door down?
Anyway.
They said no.
Okay.
And then,
Okay, roll perception through the owl.
Yeah.
What? What?
I really am so sorry. Why am I rolling no higher than 10 at the minute?
You're doing great, sweetie.
I'm really not, though.
The owl can't see shit.
Yes, it can. It's got dark vision. It's got dark vision 120 feet.
No, it's saying you can't see shit, as in you cannot see physical feces.
Okay, cool.
The owl sees an empty carpenter's floor. Like, it's the shop floor. It's empty. There's a few tools lying around and a few things that carpenters build, just lying on the floor.
Like chairs and shite.
Yeah, like a few chairs. There's a nice table that seems about halfway done.
Okay.
And in the corner, there's a lovely bedstand that's like half painted.
When the owl flies in, if it flies to the front door, does the door look jammed? Like, is it jammed from this side, or is it just locked?
It's just locked.
Just locked. Okay. Then
I can unlock the door. I do have thieves' tools. I can.
Okay. Well, Selkie pops the owl back into his pocket dimension. He comes to his senses again, and then goes, "I didn't see that much, but it didn't look like there was anybody there."
Did we want to look upstairs, see if anything got left behind? If it's is it a two-story building, or is it just a single story?
It do be two-story.
It do be.
Okay. I can send him up there as well if you want.
Yeah, it's gonna be best. Send the owl. That way, none of us are in there in court.
This fucking owl's gonna be the bane of my life.
Yeah. An owl.
I just eventually on the back. You'll get your chance.
SEAL Team Owl, bam, and then it goes upstairs. Can I do it? You want me to do another perception check?
Of course, Daddy-O.
Watch me do fucking poorly again. Another 10!
There's a general living quarters. There's a big double bed. There's two single beds over in the corners of the rooms. There's like a small kitchen area. It seems like a small family living a very quaint existence. More importantly, the owl notices on the floor in the middle of the room a corpse lying face down.
That'd do it. The owl, as it's sitting there, Selkie can still speak, so he just taps Dillian on the shoulder. He says, very quietly, there's a dead body in there. The owl lands, and it sort of clippity-clop, 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 over in front of the face. Is it a man or a woman?
It has hooves? Your owl has hooves?
It is a man.
Right. I think it's Thell. The owl... What, sorry?
Can you see what killed him?
I can't hear a word you're saying, so I've just...
Can you see... you can hear me, can't you?
No, I'm deaf and blind right now. I can hear...
Shit.
Yeah. So the owl... can the owl see what killed it? Does it look like there's a dagger sticking out his back? Is there a pool of blood? Does it look like he was choked or anything?
There is a pool of blood.
Right. The owl will hop up on his back.
Obviously dried blood.
The owl hops up on his back. Does it look like there was a hole in his back where a dagger was?
No.
Okay. The owl gets off and then flies downstairs. Once it gets from range, back in its pocket dimension, I come back to my senses and says, "Open that door. We need to go check it out."
Right, on it. Unlocking the door.
Mm-hmm.
At this rate, just burst the door down. There's a dead body in there.
We don't know that there's a dead body. He has not relayed that across to the three of us.
Oh yeah, I told Dillian.
Told Dillian, didn't tell the three of us. So I'm going to go and unlock the door.
Sleight of hand.
What do I... Sleight of hand.
With the
That's
thieves'
okay.
tools, it's basically just dexterity plus your proficiency.
Which is what my sleight of hand is, anyway, so...
Yeah, you unlock the door.
Okay. We're in.
Epic.
Let's go!
Didn't go upstairs. I head straight to the body that has been described to me by Selkie.
I stay downstairs as a lookout.
I want to check the other rooms and just see if there's
roll
anything. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's getting a bit windy here. 2 seconds, folks.
You are very, very aware of your surroundings. Nothing's going to get past you, Freedoc.
Can I check downstairs and just see if there's anything left that could indicate Red Brand had been here?
Yeah, roll perception.
The gale blowing out there,
Or
sorry.
investigation, actually. Sorry.
Oh, investigation check.
Sorry.
Okay.
I remember that other checks exist other than perception.
Oh,
Fuck!
Can we keep our perception number?
dear.
No, that's not how that works.
I know, but still.
You see what appears to be a tree that has been chopped down and carved into the shape of a chair.
Please,
Nice.
mighty find it as craft, if nothing else.
I would like to go looking around for books, and I want to see if I can find a diary like what I saw. See if I can see like a timeline of events. See what he was doing before this potentially happened.
Investigation, boy.
Thanks.
Do you want to roll a medicine check for checking the body, or?
Oh my god, I'm so tired of this already.
Mate, you feel how I felt in the
it'd be a
first.
medicine. Are you checking? Are you checking to see what killed it?
Yeah.
Yeah, medicine check them. I'll get to you, Sophie.
You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great.
That sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Yay!
You see a lot of blood around the body.
Alright, yeah.
So
Loss of blood. That's
You
what
managed
killed
to
him.
deduce that the man died of loss of blood.
What's that?
Selkie, you search fucking everywhere, but you can't find a single scrap of paper.
Cool.
I followed Dillian up, so can I do a medicine check too?
Sure.
Come on.
That's better, thank God.
That's more like it.
While Stillen has successfully deduced that the man died of loss of blood, you have decided to flip the body over and deduce that the more likely cause of death is the slash that he appears to have across his neck.
That'd do it.
That's maybe a scratch. I don't know what you're talking about.
A familiar.
Tis
It's
lots of
a flesh wound.
So he was actually murdered.
We told him about that.
The thickened plots.
How the turntables. Fuck.
How the
I-
horse has landed.
You fucked that up by getting it right.
Yeah.
Do I see a murder weapon?
Roll me investigation.
The only murder weapon I see is your razor-sharp wit. Haha.
You do not see a murder weapon.
Damn it.
Can I check to see if there's a back door or if it was like aside from the damage that I did, can I check to see if it was a break-in before potential murder or
investigation?
Oh, thank God for you.
You
thank God!
you walk behind the shop counter towards the stairs. You see a back door to the shop that's just wide open.
Are you telling me we could have just used the back door this whole
Just
thing?
walked in the back door.
You motherfucker.
You pulled me away! I could have just walked around. But no, you pulled me to walk. Okay.
Like some of you just screamed those with backboard this whole time.
Yeah, fuck it, that'll be in character.
I'm such a...
Okay.
I suggest we tell the general store owner that fella's dead.
Yeah.
Make him aware of it. And then we go scope out the mansion.
Oh,
Good idea.
With that...
Stand up, put the body on the bed so that it's respectful, and then walk downstairs.
Yeah, we covered the body.
No, just put it on the bed.
He's an
We
automaton,
don't
he
want to
doesn't...
touch this. Let's leave it there.
He puts on the bed, I head upstairs and I cover the body. Respectfully.
The body's just like...
Yes. As he's going busting down, I go, you tried, man, you tried.
Thank you.
Okay, let's head to the general.
Yeah.
general store.
The perfect music has just turned on for the encounter you're about to have. It's really sad music that's playing.
Oh, cool.
Thanks for the. Why did you tell us that?
You tell him he was best man at Thell's wedding.
How do you like snails? I'm not going to feel that sad.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, we get there.
Yeah. I guess knock on the door, or like that's the store. What I'm on about. Walk in.
Ah, my friends, come on in.
Hello.
So that is dead.
I look over at Dillian and I go, Dillian, next time you're not going to be the one breaking this news.
We need to work on your bedside manner. That is not appropriate.
I've met sea urchins with more tact than you.
I'm a half-orc and I have more tact than you.
That's getting fucking clipped.
Yes.
Don't be really surprised by this guy. He murdered dogs. He's the puppy killer.
Protected our last member is what I did.
I'm gonna walk Dillian outside. I'll let you guys just.
Fell is dead?
I'm gonna walk Dillian outside.
Alright.
Did you say Fell is dead?
Murders, to be more specific.
Sorry to be the one to bring you. Well, we're sorry to be the ones to have to bring you this news. We checked his house and found the poor man dead. We have put his body in a respectful place so that if you wish to go and pay your respects, you can go and see it. I would just say, if you do, be advised it is a tad grisly, not for the faint-hearted.
I see.
But nobody but you, well, and whatever bastard did this knows this. So, if you want to have him buried on your own account, feel free to. But we are extremely sorry for your loss.
I see.
If there's anything we can do to help besides find the bastard who did this, and I think we've got a fairly good idea of where they've been, we'll do our best.
I appreciate you guys telling me. This is sad news. I'm not going to lie to you guys. The bastard owed me a snail.
Well, we can't give you a snail, but I bring out my pouch and I hand over 10 gold pieces. I'm sure you said something about him owing you this, so least we can do.
Thank you, sir.
And I go, I don't know an awful lot about land creatures just yet, but upon my honor, having been in an academy learning all about the ways of the world, I'll find you a good arse snail, and I'll bring it to you when the time arises.
I've got to tell Fessel that his dad is dead.
I bring out my flask. Do you want a hit?
Yeah, he grabs the flask and takes a hit.
Does he need to make a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, he didn't do well. Did you
Would you like us to tell him his dad's dead?
Did you see Myrna or Moira?
Sorry?
Did you see Myrna or Moira?
Oh, his wife and daughter.
Yeah.
No, neither of them were there from what we could tell.
Ah, shit.
I was the only body there.
Oh, Fessel's not gonna like this.
We're gonna go outside, and Dillian's just gonna be looking at this guy, going, "So your dad's dead, as a doornail, in the ground, dead, absolutely beheaded, nothing left of the corpse."
I just hear like stop.
Eventually, grabbing him by the back of his clothes, trying to drag him away, going, "Oh, you stop!"
What can I say? Whilst they were inside the shop, can I go back to the house and look for any tracks in the back door area to see if there's any tracks?
Oh, you just wandered away from me.
Well, you've pulled me outside, so I'm no longer part of that conversation. So I'm going to carry on doing what we're going to do.
I was gonna have a conversation about what tact was.
And you talk
but you've walked off. Fine, cool. I'll go back inside. Right. I'll see you in a minute.
So we'll now join Dylan, who's walked over to the carpenter's shack. Yes, you can detect the tracks. What would the check be for that?
That'd be investigation or survival.
Survival if you're trying to track something.
Yeah, roll me survival then.
What? No, I thought that was you for a second. 13, not bad.
You see tracks going around the building and back towards the centre of town.
Okay. I'll go back if they're not out the store. I'll go back to where the store is and wait for them.
When I see Evangeline come back in, I say, "Where the hell is Dillian?"
He's gone off on a walk. I don't know where he's gone. He just left. So I'm just leaving him to his own devices. He's a smart robot. He can take care of himself. How are you turning to L?
We come back to Elmar, who's crying, and he's got his head in Creedoc's shoulder, just blubbering like a baby. It was a beautiful wedding. It's just a shame she was a whore.
That's getting clipped.
Hey, we write sins, not tragedies.
I write the.
I need to.
Also, how did you
Oh,
put it in the goddamn door?
What a shame Moira was a whore!
Harry's just walked in as you said that, Aaron.
My goodness.
He's fucking pissed. He did not do on that. He did not do.
Hey, Harry.
Oh, hello, Harold. I can't hear anybody now. Oh,
What a shame! What a shame! Poor Moira is a whore.
Yeah.
Okay, I pat him on the head and I go, haven't you ever heard of closing the goddamn door?
Okay.
Thell didn't like to close doors.
Uh-huh.
I feel sorry for him up. Come on, you're a strong man. You can do this. We did like to close doors.
Hmm.
Thinking with a sense of poison rationality about this.
Sorry, Harry's now caught up.
Mm-hmm. I go.
He's just blubbering like an absolute baby. Fessel's just walked in as well with the other boys.
Oh no.
What's occurring?
I'm gonna walk over, pull him outside.
You might want to sit down, kid.
I'll go with him.
Pull him outside.
I'll go with Evangeline.
That was adorable.
It was
You
cute.
alright? Somebody clip it! Somebody clip it! Harry was nice! Somebody clip it!
You think we clip wholesome nonsense? Fuck out of here.
Oh, we're going to be clipping the bit where Dillian said your dad's dead.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be clipping that bit!
Yeah.
Right, I was gonna say, can I pull him outside before this happens? Before everybody starts shouting, "Oh, so sorry, your dad's dead."
I go with Evangeline. Is what I was gonna say.
Okay, so Selkie and I are gonna pull Fessel outside.
I'll go too because crying makes me uncomfortable.
Right.
And I just look at you all going, "Don't leave me!"
You went outside too because crying makes you uncomfortable. To the people who are about to tell a guy his dad's been murdered.
I will walk away if they cry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As it turns out, Aaron also has the tact of a sea urchin.
Okay, Fessel. We were asked to go and check in on your folks, check in on your dad. I know that your boss hasn't seen him in a while.
Good news.
I just assumed he was hunting snails.
Sorry?
I just assumed he was hunting for snails.
Unfortunately, no. We went back to the shop to get an idea of where he may have gone, and I'm really sorry. He's actually passed.
What has he passed?
He's passed on. He's
School of life.
Are you saying he's dead?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, shite, that's a bit unfortunate.
Okay, apparently this guy also has the tact of
I don't laugh. Ross is laughing. Selkie is just sort of turns away and goes. In his brain, he goes, "I don't understand how these land people compute emotions."
Bodash isn't laughing. I am.
I am trying to keep my cool so I can keep playing Evangeline, who is still trying to be comforting and shit.
I told that man.
Predok isn't here, so.
Haven't you ever heard of closing the goddamn door?
I will slap you with my penis. I swear.
We are streaming.
That's getting clipped.
I know.
This is why you come here, for wholesome family content.
Yeah.
D&D Beyond.
Nah,
folks.
fuck that. Get your dick out.
First of all, don't misgender me. I am a woman. Second of all,
That's the thing.
I'd like to reiterate that we have a content warning for this stream.
yes.
Yeah. Yes, it's fine. If you're
No
here,
one's gonna be
welcome
getting
to
their
the
penis
stream.
Welcome to hell.
Oh, hang on. Oh, fuck, we got 9 people watching.
I mean,
Nice,
I've got on the background as well.
We did.
I mean, it's only says 4 for me, but okay.
I got like a list of like users we did have. We had 9 at one point.
There's
9?
currently 4, and I believe they're all us.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. You've scared.
I'm not watching.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching the whole time.
Yeah.
Just so I know everyone's
Fucking
names.
Right. Trying to have a conversation with Vessel.
Do I
I
see
know-
this?
Possibly still quite raw, but I need to ask, when was the last you saw your sister and your mother?
Oh, be about 3 weeks ago, honestly.
3 weeks ago as well.
Yeah, they popped in here. They looked for some supplies.
Do you know where they were going?
They said something about going on a snail trip. Apparently, Dad went looking for some snails in the forest near the manor up the road, and they were going to go try to find him.
Right. Okay.
Never would expect this tragic backstory of a man dying to be so snail-based.
I guess
You
could
fuckers
say-
asked for it when you asked for Fell's backstory.
I'm really trying to stay in character right now.
I guess
Okay.
you could say. I guess you could say that he left something of a snail trail. Thank you.
No, that's what Dylan's following.
Okay. We're gonna try and find your mother and your sister.
Thank you.
Try and stay safe. You have somewhere safe that you can stay, right?
Yeah. I'm staying in Barthen's shed.
Okay. Make sure that he takes care of you and all, right? And I'm gonna hand him 3 gold.
Thank you, Mum.
It's not. I know it's. I say it's not a lot. It's not a lot.
We're going to be broke before we even get to magic items.
This is more than I've seen in my life.
I was going to say, there's more than anyone sees in their life this episode.
If you need anything at all, that should cover it. And if you need any help from any of us, let us know.
I'm gonna buy my freedom.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, what?
Did I say that?
Well, what did we say?
I forgot to say he's going to buy his freedom.
Thank you for bringing me the news. And he walks back around to the shed.
Well, he knows. He took it better than Elle did. Should we go back
we
inside?
go?
Yeah. Kradock, save him. Yeah. Let's go back in. Still
What's
blubbering
been
less?
happening with me this whole time?
We go back inside, and you are cradling Elmar in your arms like a baby because he has just collapsed all his weight on you, and he is just crying into your chest, just mumbling something about snails and slurring like the fucking bastard. He didn't even have an open bar.
I see this, turn around and walk back out.
I just look up, coward.
Gonna walk over Eldar. I want to start kind of moving his weight off of Kradock so that he can escape.
As soon as all of his weight is off me, I run out the door.
This is some good whiskey.
I come back inside actually, and I have command, so I can get him to stop.
No.
Let's not. Let's let him go through
let him
what
go
he needs
through
to go
grief.
through.
Let it go for his grief, though, Dash.
Can't he do that after we've left?
No.
Hey, he's already at stage 4 depression. He just needs to get to acceptance.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take the weight of him, and Kradock will piss off. What's his name again? Elmar. Elmar, I know this is very difficult right now, but I need you to stay strong. Keep your chin up. You've got 2 people that you need to be looking out for. You gonna be able to do that?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
drunk. He is drunk. He ain't gonna be hearing a word you're saying.
Yeah.
Here's some water. I'm gonna get my water flask and start giving him some.
He guzzles the entire thing.
That's not surprising. Make sure you get some rest. Close up shop for today, I think. Would probably be the best thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Go and take yourself up to bed. I'm going to start guiding him. I'm assuming he's got a top floor that he can...
Did he have a bushy beard?
In all this, Selkie has been stroking his beard, has summoned Sinbad, and has been petting him while he sat on his shoulder.
Thanks for the help, Selkie.
You look like
I'm just like dragging this guy up the stairs.
Oh, I
like,
suppose if you need...
No, okay.
I come over and pick him up and put him on my shoulder.
Yeah, okay.
Roll a strength check.
No, yeah, as you crit up.
Maybe I don't.
You are strong enough to pick him up. However, he starts bawling and kicking and throwing his arms and legs around because, like a child who's being told he's got to go to bed.
If you don't stop this, I will make you stop.
No, we're not going down the route of violence with this. He's mourning.
Not violence, just command.
Was that a threat, sir?
Let's just get you to bed.
I'm gonna call my pal Stephen with a PH.
He's a doctor?
As I'm just hearing all this, while I'm hearing all this from the door, I just pick up my flask and I shake it just to see how much is still actually in it.
It's spelled P-H-T-E-V-E-N.
Stephen.
Stephen!
Evangeline, can you go in front and see if you can just find his bedroom so I can just chuck him to bed?
I'll dart past and I'll try and find the bedroom.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna have a look and just see what the general living situation is like. Because I'm concerned.
Roll perception. Yeah, perception.
Now he's worried about slaves.
Not this guy.
This guy's living in pretty good condition. In his living condition, he's just got everything he could possibly need. He's got a huge bed. He's got loads of furniture. You see the similar sort of paint that Thell used to make as well on most of the furniture. Okay. But you only see the one bed.
I chuck him on it.
And
then walk out the room.
I'm gonna go sleep now.
Okay, you do that. Rest well, friend. And I'll put the covers over him, and I'll walk out, shut the door.
Good night, Mum.
Good night.
As soon as either of them come back downstairs, I go, well, look like you had that handled fairly well.
Oh, people grieving is not fun.
Can I hit Selkie?
Yeah, roll an arm strike.
You definitely hit me.
Just no one ever hit Dylan, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you definitely hit me. I'm down. No.
Oh, shit.
Funnily enough, I think that was nearly 3/4 of my health before I leveled up.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Well, that is actually half health to me.
I mean, I can re-heal you.
Yeah, what is
I just look at you and go, okay, I know I've wanted to do that for a while, but did you really have to?
Let's take this outside, let these guys close. I'm gonna see if Ander is around.
I was doing that. I'm still trying to shake my flask to see how much is in it. Can I roll perception for that? I just want to know if he's down at all.
Yeah, roll perception. It's about half empty.
Like, that bastard necked half it! Jesus Christ.
Well,
Some might say half full.
But I just said he necked half it. I never said it was half empty or half full.
Who the fuck is Ander?
Ander.
Mr. Anderson.
Don't know who Ander is. Why?
Isn't Ander like the other person? The other hired hand? I don't know, Sarah's frozen, so is Denver for me.
Denver's still moving, Sarah has in fact frozen.
I'm just looking at my screen. I'm just not moving.
Sarah hasn't moved. I was actually going to call
Sarah currently looks like this.
I was going to call a bathroom break now anyway.
Okay. I had sent you a Facebook message, Aaron, as well. Yes. Because I realised that if I send you a message, it does appear on the stream, so...
Okay. So the house is number 6. Like the Barthen's Provisions is number 6.
Mm-hmm.
You lose the tracks just outside number 30 on that road.
I'm going to stand there staring out to the road. Do I notice anything amiss or anyone following me or anything?
Roll perception.
Rad chart. And then bathroom break.
I think Sarah's internet has died a death.
Oh, such a small roll.
You don't see anything, you just see a road that continues on.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. No.
Bathroom break, bitches.
Yeah, which is a very good
There's
idea.
really
So
good.
Sarah's internet can re-establish itself.
Also, I really need a wee.
Yep.
And
That's the one I'm thinking
Please, thank you.
of. Yeah.
is it racist to eat cereal?
No.
Yes. It is racist to be white.
I'm glad that's the first thing we
You are
saw.
white.
As I turned this,
Therefore, eating cereal is
I'm
racist.
glad that interaction, you saying that with the hand movements, is the first thing that we saw when I turned the stream back.
Oh
I double down on it.
Clip that
It is
shit.
racist to be white.
no. No.
Clip that shit.
Where's my pen? Where's my pen?
If
Anyhow.
I'm being cancelled, I'm gonna be cancelled in the biggest possible way possible.
It's in my pocket.
That sounds about right, actually.
A few more possibles to that.
I'm gonna get cancelled so much, I'm gonna come around to be not cancelled again. That's how it's gonna work.
And
I'm
then
gonna be
cancel again.
so hard that I'm not cancelled.
I'm 100% going to be honest. In 2 minutes, I got to head off and get my my dinner, so I will jump off pretty much as soon as we start. I'm not like leaving, but let's just to go get my food. So let's get cracking.
Let's go.
Okay.
So, we need to try and find fucking Dillian, because he buggered off on his own.
Yeah,
Well, he's a
Dillian, where
giant
are you going?
automaton, so we probably will find him
So you
somewhere.
guys are heading back out into the street, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, we're heading towards the town square, basically.
Okay, Dylan, where are you heading?
I'm still stood where I was by house number 30,
He's here somewhere.
staring down the street towards where the mansion is. Not that I know the mansion is that way, it's just that's the way the tracks were headed.
Okay, as you guys get into the center of the square, you see 4 armed ruffians waiting for you.
Oh,
Oh,
terrific.
fuck.
All of them are humans wearing grimy red cloaks with a grimy red hood over their head. Their hands are on their weapons as they're watching you. One of the ruffians spits on the ground and looks over at you. Time for you strangers to be on your way. Give us your stuff and go.
Give it.
Well, we appreciate the offer, but we need to go find our friend first, and then we'll be sure to definitely do that.
I ready
Yeah,
my
we're
quarterstaff.
Yeah, we're actually on our way to go find a man who wandered out. Yeah, by any chance seen him, have you? He's about yay high. He's,
Like,
Yay,
not
hi,
many people alive.
riches.
yeah.
You guys seem to be misunderstanding me. Did I imply you had a choice? And
Well, in that
Yeah,
case, just
yeah.
hold on one
Actually-
second. I just
they
I bring out my
unsheathed their
flask.
weapons.
Like, just take a quick drink.
Mhm.
Sorry, 5 p.m. somewhere. I don't think you also understand us. We're going to find our friend. You're not going to stop us.
Well, I'm in a bad spot to have 8 hit points.
Oh,
Why did you heal him already?
worst time to take a fight. I'm gonna, while this interaction is happening, I'm gonna look over my shoulder, either this way or this way, and just see if I can see Dillian.
I quickly cast.
Oh, we're on the map, boys. Let's fucking go!
Oh, that's
I
my...
do also love that you put us on, like, as way too big a size token.
I quickly cast Cure Wounds on Selkie.
You ain't
Um,
do that yet.
Yeah, I do, because we haven't done initiation yet.
What do you think I'm setting up for now?
Yeah.
Let me cast Cure
You haven't
Wounds.
told us yet, so she should.
Look, just relax. Everybody relax. We're doing this now. Well, it's fine. I'll handle it.
Yeah, heal your boy.
Yeah.
They while they're sheathing their weapons, you can heal your boy.
Do I
Oh, boy.
get to do my quick perception check either way to see if I see Dillian?
Yes, you did that when you came out.
Okay. I will do that now, because I haven't rolled it yet. Oh, fuck yeah, that's pretty good.
Your boy's going to be like, he's going to be at the end, standing there looking at that, and then he's going to be like, guess there's some fighting going on. I'll go help. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Where do I find my spellcasting modifier?
Spellcasting modifier. Thell. Up at the top, it has your spell casting ability, which is your score, spell save DC, and then spell attack bonus.
Or it should do, I hope.
It should do.
Or you should be able to click it and it rolls it for you.
Yeah, it should roll it for you, but if you're looking for where it is on the character sheet, it's there.
Yeah.
You get 5 hit points back.
That is exactly as much as I lost. Thank you!
Yay!
I'm now back to full hit points.
As well, don't forget, because you're the life cleric, you get extra hit points for that as well.
Are you a life cleric? Fair enough. I can't remember how
I forgot about that.
Right now I've got other things to be
That's what I'm
going
here
on.
for. Just your friendly
Neighborhood
DM
on the top.
helper.
Healy Warlock.
Healy Warlock. Just in case our healer goes down.
These guys are way too tall.
I also can't click my token.
Oh wow, oh wow, oh no.
No. Take your token. We got this.
We got this.
You can't click
I'm chasing butterflies. You've got this.
Can you not click the token?
No, I cannot.
Right,
Can
click the
anyone else?
token. I can.
I can click my own.
Shit, are we doing initiative now?
Yeah, I cannot click my token. I'm
Woo!
going to
19!
Nice. For the record, if there are bad guys with weapons, I would be nowhere near the front. I would be in the back when I walked into town.
Oh,
Thank you.
As well.
That at the very least makes me feel just a teeny bit better.
You just let them attack us first.
I still can't click my token.
Do you wanna hand there, Aaron? Alright, so on his token, click on his token as the DM, go to the gear indication, and you should have an edit option. You should have where it comes up, who can control it. Just put in Selkie's name, and he should be able to control it.
Got it now. Okay. Thank you. Like that. So.
I'll go over another day how you can do that and save the token settings so that every time you drag his name over, it'll automatically drag the updated token as opposed to...
It worked for the rest of you, didn't it?
Yeah, it worked for me.
My fat 12 AC.
Oh, fuck.
Okay,
Did you roll initiative?
I'm doing that now. Relax, Dad. There
That's
you
a
go.
good first, boys.
Do you spin around?
Boop! 19. Very nice.
There's your good roll. So what are you on about?
Jeez,
Yeah! Me and
I'm
Selkie.
great. I'm great. When I we only rolled a 20 for the bad guys.
Yep.
Fucking amazing stuff.
Getting some battle music ready, boys.
I know he
Right,
said he wanted me dead.
I need
This
to get
is
my
his way
food
to do it.
before it burns, so just I'm gonna get it as fast as I can. I'll be right back.
Okay.
How do I sort Ross's initiative out?
In what aspect?
Oh, he didn't click on his token, did he?
He's a fucking idiot. Just click on his token and roll initiative for him through his thing, and then just change it in the box here. Yeah, and then just change the number to the 19. And then you should be able to change it to automatically descending on the options. And then, it would be Credoc before Ross, because Credoc has more dexterity.
Yeah,
So you
exactly. Okay.
just simply pull Credoc above. There you go. I'm helping out.
Yeah! Oh boy.
To be fair, I don't think it really matters too much because I am probably going to die in this first attack.
We'll be fine.
The Ockenbauer.
Hey, Maz.
Hmm?
Sanjiva.
Salute.
My name is Tom, and I have no idea what you're going on about.
Sanjiva is a Scottish toast.
Oh, do you put butter on it, or...?
Please, someone clip that for me! Please, I want to send that to my mum. She will cry, and it will be hilarious.
Fucking British bastard!
Leave the Welsh boy alone. He's Joe.
Welsh? Would you like to
reevaluate
re-evaluate that? I'm English, my friend.
Oh yeah, fucking kill him! Fucking kill him! Let's go!
I was born and bred in Northampton.
I changed it then.
Are we dead yet?
You fucking English bastard! I'm gonna stick
Imagine being English.
Yeah.
Born and bred in Northampton.
Oof.
The land of the cobbler.
Born in bred Northampton.
Pretty much, yeah. Have you met Northampton?
Okay.
It is the bad boys first.
It is.
Bad boys, what you gonna
What you
do?
gonna do?
Fuck you guys up. Fine.
When they come for us.
Wait, what? Soggy biscuits again.
I sincerely hope not. I
This
do not
guy
want
on
to
the left, he
smoke
walks over to Evangeline.
Fuck.
And
All over.
he rolls multi-attack.
I
Oh
know.
fuck. The fighters. Fighters are monks. I can't remember.
I mean, I don't have multi-attack and I'm a fighter, so...
Not yet, you don't. Oh
Has
my.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits for sure.
Oh no.
Let's get our first death in, boys.
Might be an all. Nope, we're good. Good. I'm okay.
I mean, it was...
Does the second attack hit?
Are you less okay now?
Okay, that's just
Yeah.
that was just to see if it hit. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just a super hit.
There's the damage.
Ow.
Pretty average.
Owie. Maybe
Oh, yeah.
it
The one in
hurt
the middle
me.
moves up to Credoc. And hits the same attack.
Oh,
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, that one might hit.
What is it?
That's double damage.
Is that double damage?
Yep.
Yeah,
see,
oh,
double
critical
the
hit,
dice.
double.
Well, it's either double damage or double the dice, whichever one you want to go with.
Oh no.
I think
Oh, Maz.
we roll the dice and then double it.
Oh. Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Are you okay?
That also hits. I had 22 max hit points, so I'm okay.
Now you
Okay, I
have
missed.
slightly less.
I'm good.
Okay.
I would have heard this, right, Aaron?
Yeah, you're hearing the scuffle. This one attacks you, Fodash.
Oh boy.
Fucking tank this shit. Fucking half work. No!
What is it with the...
This is what we in the business call the curse and the blessing of the DM.
Quite interesting, actually. It's nice being on the receiving end of it.
Nice to
We
be
need
a
Barry.
giver as opposed to a receiver.
Safe to say that doesn't hit.
I miss Barry.
On his second swing, he trips over. He's now laying on the floor.
Nice, they have critical fumbles. I like it.
The one on the right also attacks you, Fodash.
Yeah, so like
Guys, just check see what reactions you have.
And on
Just
his-
as a...
and on
Also
his-
doesn't hit.
And on his first attack, falls over and lands on the floor.
Seppuku? No.
They aren't very. They aren't very. They aren't very. They're not very good on their feet. They're not ballerinas. These boys. They
Yeah, when they're fighting bloody...
And now it's Credoc.
First off, in reaction to the hit, I go, "Ah, you bastard!" And do we have advantage just where we are?
No, because there's no L shape.
I didn't think so, but I want to double check.
That's fair.
Okay, so I'm going to hit the boy that just attacked me. I'm going to swing my newly acquired Morning Star at him.
Nice.
Right, you have the Morning Star.
As opposed to the Night Star.
Oh,
That hits, and he takes 5 damage.
some tasty shit, my boy.
As I pull it out, I go for another swing, but without the proficiency, obviously.
Yep. That's my boy!
That hits, and he takes 6 damage.
That's 11 overall, okay.
First down.
Just before I finish my turn, I've just got it
Yeah, he did
lodged in whatever armor he's got, and I fit on him like, give me back my fucking weapon!
Sea-boy.
Hey. Alright, Selkie, reaches down, grabs his spell book, opens up and starts frantically flicking like, oh, where's that fucking spell commander? There it is! There it is, right. And he casts Magic Missile, at the one that's already been damaged. But here's the interesting bit. You've all seen Magic Missile, and you've seen the coloration of the darts. You know they are force damage. You've seen them. They fly through the air. They hit various goblins.
Oh.
These do not look like that. They look a bit like lightning flying out of his fingers. Because he's, it is in fact the same Magic Missile spell. But rather than dealing force damage, for absolutely no reason at all, I'm going to make it lightning damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's go.
Because of a thing I can do, which I'll message you about in a second. So, a Magic Missile is 3 darts, I think.
Yep, 3 darts.
Yes.
Thank you.
And they all automatically hit as
They
well.
all automatically hit.
I
So,
love
1,
Magic Missiles.
2, 3.
Oh.
On the first one, he stumbled back a little bit. On the second one, he dropped dead on the floor, and then the third one just hit his corpse. And
No, because if the second one kills him, I'd redirect the third one to the one that is currently beating the shit out of Evangeline.
okay, nice.
It just whips around and slams into that guy instead.
Okay, so he takes 5 damage.
Neat. And then I go, right. It looks like you guys have got it covered. And then I would like to duck and cover behind the nearest obstacle that gives me some kind of cover. It gets me away from the battlefield.
Nice.
Thanks. Squishy boy, can't help it. Sorry, y'all.
Dillian.
And that's my turn.
Upon hearing the noise, I'll turn around and start walking towards them all. When I get closer, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the first bandit I see attacking my friends, which would be this fella here. So we'll do
Would that affect me?
Eldritch Blast, no.
No, it's the target that you choose.
So we'll try that, see how that goes.
It's only 1 damage, unfortunately.
Oh.
I can add my charisma, and I will add my charisma, so it's a total of 4 damage to that guy.
Nice.
It doesn't hit.
That's highly unfortunate.
Not that bad.
Classic Dylan.
When you...
Need to wait till it gets
It
hit
is,
before he
actually.
actually does it.
And then I'll just go and stand next to him so that, yeah, Thodash will have advantage on this guy should they choose to attack him.
He.
He's laughing at me now because I missed.
Now you know what night was.
Oh fuck! It's me. Me don't like this.
Remember, this boy's dead.
If you moved here, you'd still be next to them and you'd have an advantage. Oh, no you wouldn't. Ignore that.
Yes, you would. Just
I would,
opposite him.
because L shape going.
Yep.
I could if I went here as well, because
Yes.
the L shape coming from there.
Mhm.
If you just stood there, you would have got it.
It doesn't matter,
Oh.
we've got advantage.
Honk myself there. Let's go with this guy, Rapier, because I can. Nope.
You got advantage.
I do not hit.
So, oh no, I got advantage, don't I? Fuck. I'll swing it again. There we go.
That hits.
Are we doing the first damage or are you doing the second damage? Because I'm an idiot and didn't roll advantage.
How would it normally go when you do... Is it just the one roll when you do advantage normally?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be generous this time.
Thank you. Okay, I've remembered advantage for this one. I'm going to strike again, minus proficiency, because, yeah. Nope. That's a me.
Adio.
And Fodash.
Wreck their shit.
Okay, so the dude that I've now got advantage over, I'm going to hit with my quarterstaff.
I'd be disappointed if you didn't. Hell yeah.
That hits, yeah.
I should hope so.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
And then, is he still alive?
Was it that one?
No, the one next to it.
Okay.
I'm just briefly turning off my camera so that people don't watch.
Should be, because I did 11 damage on one of them.
He's still alive, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna then hit him again. Just with an unarmed strike.
Punch the shit.
You cave in his fucking skull with that punch.
Yeah, that's got him.
That's my boy. My boy.
And then I'm gonna use my movement to come here so that there is advantage.
Oh, yes.
Okie dokie.
Oh, yes, Thug's turn. Oh.
This fog's gonna turn around to you, Evangeline.
Hi! No thank.
No.
Yeah, second one hits. Oh. Ow!
Ow.
How are you doing?
Ow!
Is this like
Owie.
me at 1 HP ow, or is this...
No, not as ow.
This guy here is gonna turn around to you, Fodash, because you just killed his buddy.
Oh, damn.
That does not hit. That one fucking does.
16 doesn't hit. Damn.
I've got 18 armor class.
You fucking chunky.
Cleric, man.
Yet you're still somehow more sneaky than Evangeline.
And that's the fog's turns. Creddock.
So I turned to the one that nearly caved in Evangeline.
Hi.
You
And
get advantage, remember?
Yep, thanks for the reminder. And I swing my Morning Star at him.
Cave is fucking skull in.
I'd like, if you want to describe what happens here.
Fabulous.
I give him an overhand strike, double-handed, right on top of his head. Gives his blood and skull. Blood splatters on my face.
And Evangeline gets drenched in it.
Like, sorry, rest up. Bring it right back out of his skull.
I'll just... yeah.
You've got advantage on the next guy as well.
Yeah. And because I've got advantage, I will then hit him with my Morning Star. But, again, no proficiency.
So minus 2
Yeah.
to that 14.
That hits.
Then I play, see, that's weird.
And for that one, I just swing into his sides.
He's still alive.
I'm just swinging him in the side, that's why I went for
Swing
there.
inside, no worries. Selkie.
This the bell end right here is getting mind slivered. So, he needs to make an intelligence save or take 3 psychic damage, or well, let's see if he makes an intelligence save.
He's flicking through notes. Bear with him.
He's doing a thing. He's looking at. I can't believe I have to make an intelligence save with this guy. I didn't think I'd have to do it. He fails. He takes 3 psychic damage.
He do take the damage.
And the next time he makes a saving throw, he has to take a D4 away from it.
Nice.
And as I'm standing there, I goes, "No, my dear fellow, we are finding a friend, or more specifically, he just found you, and you're fucked." And that's my turn.
Dylan.
Well, if he is still alive,
He is.
my turn.
Now would be a really bad time.
He doesn't look
Now would be a really bad time for a natural 1.
Right, it's going to happen, though, isn't it? Let's be honest, guys.
Don't jinx it.
Do I have advantage?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it should do.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
If I did, then you
Get that
did.
DM, people.
Yes.
Thank you, DM.
You're
Sorry.
welcome.
Oh no,
That does not hit.
that's extremely.
Could I do
important.
like an unarmed strike, or is that just me done?
You can do it on arms, right?
That's just going to be my strength. But 2 points of damage.
That hits. He's looking very battered and bruised.
Mhm.
Evangeline. It's like you've got frustrated, you try to Eldritch Blast, you try to hit him with your light hammer, and you're like, you know what, fuck it, just punch in the face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna yeet myself over here. I'm gonna try and hide by this building. That's my bonus action. So that'll be a stealth check, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm hidden.
You be hidden.
And I'm gonna shoot him with my short bow. With sneak attack, right? Because I'm hidden.
Yep.
Well, you get sneak attack anyway because he's within 5 feet of somebody.
It doesn't hit.
Unfortunate.
That's my turn. So I use my bonus action to hide.
Fodash.
Quarterstaff.
Get him. Get his ass.
Get him. Get him.
Ah, that's a good shot. Oh dear
I miss
me.
being a cleric.
If he's not dead now, I swear to God.
Would you like to describe?
No.
I sort of stab him in the eye with the quarterstaff.
How
Tap on
very
the shoulder.
clerical of you.
I'm still a half orc.
This is true. He tapped me.
What the
He tapped
fuck?
him on.
What the fuck, Denver?